Today, Tiberiu will offer us insights into how can individuals stay informed of the latest advancements and enhance their proficiency in digital skills essential for cybersecurity.
The first, I believe, is the acceptance that this is a continuous process. Yeah, it's like you want to lose weight. Yeah, you lose weight, but if you don't keep doing what you do, sport and diet, you will put the weight again. Here is the same. You want to work in the cybersecurity. You need to accept that you will be learning all your life. Yeah, that's valid for many jobs today, but particularly in cybersecurity is changing 3 times a day. So without passion, people won't be able to become very good. They can have a job, they will have a salary, but really the very good ones, the job and the learning does not stop. You have continuously, and there is more and more information, quality information about attacks, new types of attacks, new compromises, that somebody who's truly passionate will learn till midnight, and it won't finish. Yeah, it will still send to himself or save several links to read for the next morning. Yeah, so it's a very dynamic domain, which is also very good. So this is good for the people who like puzzles and who like challenges, and they don't like repeating tasks, although they are repeating tasks, but those can be automated. Yeah, repeated tasks can be automated. So let's focus on the innovative brain, where you really use your brain tasks, and accept that you need to reskill and continuously learn. And again, maybe to set expectation, no one will say, not even the best, I don't know, white hacker or red team or the best hacker will say, I know it all. No. There are specializations. So in cybersecurity, some will know operating systems, Windows, operating systems, Linux or Mac OS, FreeBSD, network protocols. People are just looking at some protocols, and if they find a logical flow into the negotiation of the protocol messages, that's their entry point. Yeah. So at a certain point, people can specialize on a very, very small area, but become the best. Yeah. So you can have a generalist who will know till a point, and then if I hit really a problem where I need somebody very specialized, I will need to find that one. And usually it's a researcher, because it will be someone who for years was looking at those protocols or those operating systems or so on. So I feel that the most important is to accept and to be drawn into learning continuously. If you like it, you don't. It's not like a work. You do it because you like it and you are interested. You don't do it because your job asks you to do it. Yeah, and those are the best. I would say cybersec or in general IT specialists. And maybe just an example, because and there is not yet a job given by ENISA, but now with the ChatGPT, you have the ML AI algorithms and models. Yeah, and to train those models, you have to give a lot of data. And after that, to say, okay, I gave you this data to recognize a hat. Yeah. And, I have to say to the AI machine when it did not recognize the hat, although it was a hat, or when it said it is a hat, it is not a hat, and so forth. Yeah. Such models of learning or learning the AI, they can be polluted. What means that, I can put in such a model, I can put oranges and I say, these are a hat, these are a hat. So in such a way that my model at the end will see an orange and will say, oh, this is a hat. Yeah. And this pollution of models, in fact, it did happen as a cyber attack. Yeah. So somebody was doing it for people having like antivirus, and they were trying to recognize specific malware. And the hackers got there into their model, and they were kind of making the machine, the AI, to bypass their binaries, because they knew how the AI is trained, and they trained the AI in such a way that it's always bypassing their hacking malware binaries. Yeah, so it became a new job or a new area of the cybersecurity of defending the AI models. Yeah, which it didn't exist maybe 3-4 years ago. Okay, the threat existed, but the AI was not yet used how it is today. So people didn't bother. And it was similar with the blockchain. Yeah. So it just recently, so it was a ransomware attack, and it was working with affiliates. So the hacker who really did the binary capable of penetrating networks and encrypt systems gave it to affiliates, to some kind of reselling to some other younger hackers, and those were going and getting credentials and encrypting customer systems. And it happened to a health fund in US. That fund paid the ransom to the younger hacker who was a subsidiary of who took the binaries from the grandfather hacker. And in fact, the subsidiary was hacked itself because their blockchain account has been hacked, and all the money they got as a ransom were taken, in fact. So the hacker has been hacked, yeah. And it was a blockchain attack. That one, it's in, I don't know, last week news, which is funny, yeah, because it indicates yet another area, a very prolific area of attacks, the blockchain attacks, yeah. People who can get the wallet of somebody owning blockchain or Ethereum or anything else. There you don't have really a certificate of ownership. If you have the wallet, you own those funds, yeah. Because that was the whole purpose of blockchain, of being decentralized and being anonymous, and nobody knowing who's behind that wallet, yeah. So all these areas, they appeared in the last years, yeah, and probably in a few years there will be still more jobs into cybersecurity, yeah. And maybe on the positive note, yeah, because for example, ChatGPT agents, you have agents trained for cybersecurity, so we use them. Yeah, we use them. So at Expertware, our people are using, for example, similar agents to translate. Oh, I have this query in a specific language. I want to translate it into that language because I need to check if I'm under attack or one of our customers is under attack. But that's, again, that just speeds me something which before it took me more time. But you still need to know what to ask that agent and to have that first query in one language, so it's immediately translating into the second language. So it's a benefit of having them. It's not threatening our jobs. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. Despite of what the CEO of NVIDIA is saying, still there will be programmers. Yeah, they will program differently, but they are programmers, in fact, to run with the NVIDIA CUDA and the algorithms of machine learning. You still have people doing those drivers and so on. So yeah, just to encourage the student, do IT because it's a good job and it will remain a good job. That's my view. Yeah.
Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to stay informed and continuously improve your skills in cybersecurity. Stay tuned for our next video.